Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to talk about that how to become a registered pharmacist in Australia, because many pharmacists are sending me messages and they're asking about the skill assessment, that how we will apply for the skill assessment, which documents are required, and what is the fee. So I will explain all the steps, and I will also explain what are the types of the skill assessment, like knowledge stream, international student stream, New Zealand stream. Okay, and I will also talk about KAPS exam, that which subjects you will study for the KAPS exam, what is the passing criteria, what is the fee for the KAPS exam. Okay, and after qualifying the KAPS exam, what is the next step. Okay, so I will also talk about PTE and what is the fee for the PTE. I will also discuss the visa options for the pharmacist. Okay, there are different visa options. I will also explain that what are the expenses, okay, and the visa and the ticket. And I will also talk about the internship, and I will also explain that during internship, which type of exams you will pass, okay, like intern written exam and oral exam, and what is provisional registration, how you will apply for the provisional registration, how you will apply for the general registration. So all the steps I will explain in this video, so watch the video till end. So let me share screen with you. So let's start. How to become a registered pharmacist in Australia, step-by-step process, right? So step one is skills assessment. Okay, so what are the types of skills assessment? Okay, so there are different types of skills assessment. One is competency stream, one is international student stream, one is knowledge stream, one is New Zealand registered pharmacist stream. Okay, so let me explain all the streams in detail. Okay, so competency stream, this stream is for which students? Because many pharmacists are confused, okay, that through which stream we can apply for the skills assessment. So competency stream is basically if you graduated from a recognized pharmacy degree program in either Canada, Ireland, the UK, or the USA. You are currently registered as a pharmacist in one of those countries, or you now want to work in or migrate to Australia. So this stream is basically for those students who completed pharmacy degree from the Canada, Ireland, UK, and USA, right? I will explain further the competency stream. The international student stream. So this stream is basically when you are graduated from a recognized pharmacy degree program in Australia or New Zealand or as an international student. You are registered or eligible to be registered as a pharmacist. You want to work in or migrate to Australia. Okay, so this international student stream is basically for those students. And what about the knowledge stream? So this knowledge stream, when you complete degree, pharmacy degree program outside of Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, UK, or USA, okay, or you are registered or eligible to be registered as a pharmacist in that country, and you now want to work in or migrate to Australia. So basically the Pakistani students and the Indian students and the Filipinos and the other, they will apply through the knowledge stream, right? And New Zealand registered pharmacist stream. So this stream is basically when you graduated from a pharmacy degree program in New Zealand, okay? You are currently registered as a pharmacist there. You now want to migrate to Australia. So this stream is basically for the New Zealand students, okay? So there are 4 types of skill assessment. So the Pakistani students will apply through the knowledge stream. This is very, very important, okay? So now I am going to explain these all streams in detail. Okay. So competency stream process. What is basically the process? So the first step is that apply for an eligibility check via our online candidate portal. So you will apply to the APC, Australian Pharmacy Council, okay, and you will upload your documents. And the second step, we check your documents and provide outcome of your eligibility check. And the third step, registered with Australian Pharmacy Council to sit for the CAOP exam. Okay, so you will appear for the CAOP exam. Then if you pass, we will issue you with a skills assessment outcome letter. Okay, and after that, when you will qualify that exam and you have received the skills assessment outcome letter, then you may then apply for the limited registration with the Pharmacy Board of Australia. Then you will submit application to the Pharmacy Board of Australia. So one is Australian Pharmacy Council and the other one is Pharmacy Board of Australia. Okay, so for the registration, you will apply to the Pharmacy Board of Australia, and for the exam, you will apply to the APC. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically the checklist, documents checklist for competency stream. Passport, official photo bearing document, means your identity document, birth certificate, qualification certificate or letter of completion, okay, your degree, academic transcript, okay, and the eligibility check process, basically the fee is 1,310 Australian dollars, okay, and the exam registration fee, CAOP exam, 1,950 Australian dollars, okay, and the eligibility check, the skill assessment processing time is basically 12 weeks, okay. So this is the whole process. Now, this is another stream, international student stream. So this process applies if you studied in Australia as an international student or studied in New Zealand, hold a pharmacy degree that is either an approved program or substantially equivalent qualification from Australia or New Zealand. Okay, and you want to migrate to Australia or either part or continue to work as a pharmacist in Australia. So the processing time is same, 12 weeks, and the cost is also same. Now, documents checklist for the international student stream. So passport is needed, official photo bearing document, birth certificate, qualification certificate, or letter of completion, academic transcript. And the processing time is same, 12 weeks, okay? And the cost is also same, $1,310. Now, New Zealand registered pharmacist stream. So it is basically for those who have graduated and are registered in New Zealand and now want to permanently move to Australia. If you are a New Zealand citizen and you can work, you can work in Australia without a skills assessment outcome. It is not required as a step towards pharmacist registration, okay? And it is only required for migration purposes. And the processing time is 12 weeks and the cost is 1,310 Australian dollars. Documents are almost same as required for the knowledge stream, okay? So almost the documents are same. Now I will explain the knowledge stream, okay? Because pharmacists from many countries will apply through this stream, okay? Knowledge stream. So the first step is that you will apply for an eligibility check or skills assessment. You will create an online account on the Australian Pharmacy Council website, okay? And you will upload all the documents, okay? And you will pay 1,310 Australian dollars, okay? And the processing time for this skills assessment is basically 12 weeks, okay? But some students, it depends. Some students receive response in 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and I have some students they have received response in 4 days, 5 days, okay? So it depends on the workload and the Australian Pharmacy Council and the documents you have uploaded. So if you have no problem with your documents, then you will receive response very quickly, okay? And after qualifying this step, then you will sit for the KAPS exam, knowledge assessment of the pharmaceutical sciences, right? So you will register for the KAPS exam with the Australian Pharmacy Council, and the fee for the KAPS exam is 2,230 Australian dollars. After qualifying KAPS exam, then what you will do? You will appear for the PTE, okay, Pearson English Language Test, and the fee for that test is basically 215 Australian dollars, okay? So yeah, these are the steps. After qualifying these two exams, then you will apply for the provisional registration to the Australian board, Pharmacy Board of Australia. There are some documents. I will make another video on that process because that process is also a very lengthy process. So I will make another video that how you will apply for the provisional registration. Okay, so this is basically, and after provisional registration, then you will apply for the visa. Okay, there are different visa options. I will explain later. And then you will start internship, and during internship, you will also pass two exams, intern written exam and oral exam, right? And after that, then you will apply for the general registration. So this is basically the whole pathway that what is knowledge stream, okay? So this stream is basically for the Pakistani students, Indian students, and all those Nepali students, okay? Documents, which documents are required when you want to apply for the skills assessment? So passport is basically required, official photo bearing document. This stream is Pakistani students, so you will upload your identity document like your ID card, okay? You can also upload your domicile over here, and birth certificate is needed, bachelor degree is required, a letter of completion, and academic transcript, evidence of registration, okay? Your category from the Pharmacy Council, okay, and renewal of your category, your registration, and you will also make a good standing certificate from the Pharmacy Council. So these are the documents. So you will upload it, okay, and you will scan these documents in 600 dpi, and then you will upload it. So how you will upload these documents? What is the correct way? So there are different tabs, okay? You will upload the passport in one tab, then official photo bearing document, but please be careful. You can merge your evidence of registration, your category, plus your renewal, and plus your good standing certificate, okay? So you can merge these three documents and upload as a one file, okay? And the next step, you will apply for the KAPS exam. And KAPS exam format is basically, the KAPS exam consists of 200 questions delivered over 2-hour sessions, a total of 4 hours of assessment with a 60-minute scheduled break in between, okay? And all questions are multiple choice questions with one correct option out of 4 options, okay? So before starting the exam, you are given 15 minutes to complete a tutorial designed to familiarize yourself with the exam software, and you are given 5 minutes at the end of the exam to complete a survey. So this is basically the KAPS exam, and the fee for this KAPS exam is 2,230 Australian dollars, right? Now, this is very important, that distribution per content area, okay? So KAPS exam is basically consists of 2 papers, paper 1, paper 2. The paper 1 is consist of pharmaceutical chemistry and physiology and pharmacology. So the pharmaceutical chemistry will be 30% and the physiology and pharmacology will be 70%, right? And then the paper 2, pharmaceuticals consist of 30% and therapeutics will be 70%, okay? In the exam scoring, this is also very important, that you must complete all the questions in the paper or papers you set. To pass the exam, you need a mark of at least 50% in all subsections of the exam. Paper 1, pharmaceutical chemistry, you will score 50%, and the pharmacology and physiology, you will also score 50%, and similar is the case for the paper 2. And overall, 50% is also needed. So this is basically the exam scoring. Now, when you will qualify this exam, so the next step is PTE. Okay, so you will apply for the PTE academic, right? So you should score 65 in each module. This is the requirement for the provisional registration, okay? When you will apply for the provisional registration in the Pharmacy Board of Australia. The fee for this exam is $215, not Australian dollar, right? So after qualifying this exam, then the step 4 is that you will apply for the provisional registration and APRA. What is APRA? Australian Health Practitioner Regulation Agency, right? So you will apply for the provisional registration in APRA. And what are the steps? So you will also apply for the ICHC, International Criminal History Check. The fee per that step is 160 Australian dollar. And then you will apply for the provisional registration and supervised practice. You will fill a form. I will explain all the steps that how you will apply for the provisional registration in the next video. And so the fee for this is 377 Australian dollars. Okay, so after provisional registration, then you will apply for the visa. So what are the visa options? So visa option, we have different types of visa options like 190, 494, 491, 407. Okay, so this 190 is basically permanent visa. Okay, and 494 is employer sponsor visa. 407 is also employer sponsor visa. Okay, and 491 is 5 years visa, regional visa. Okay, so this is the fee for all, 4,640 Australian dollars. This is the fee for this type of visa. Okay, and the visa fee for 407 is basically 405 Australian dollars, right? So if you will apply for this visa and you do not need any consultant, so this will be the cost on the visa. But if you need any consultant, so it varies. The consultancy charges varies from 3,000 Australian dollars to 5,500 Australian dollars. Okay, so these are some of the visa options. Okay, and the ticket charges from Pakistan, which I have calculated, it varies from 2,760 Australian dollars to 3,033 Australian dollars. Okay, so this is basically the ticket charges from Pakistan. So depending upon the country, it varies. So these are some of the visa options, and after that, you will start internship. Okay, in retail or hospital pharmacy. So the next step is intern written exam with Australian Pharmacy Council. Okay, so you will sit for this exam after 75% completion of your supervised practice hours, and you can choose to sit the intern written exam in one of two delivery modes, an test center or in your home or office. Okay, the duration of this exam is 2 hours, 75 questions in total, and the cost is 730 Australian dollars. After that, then you will apply for the intern oral exam with APRA, okay, Australian Health Practitioner Regulation Agency. For more details about this exam, you can study this link, okay. And after that, you will apply for the general registration to APRA. So these are all the steps that how to become a registered pharmacist in Australia, okay. First, you will apply for the documents verification, or you can say for the skill assessment to the Australian Pharmacy Council. You will create an account, you will upload your documents, you will pay the fee 1,310 Australian dollars, and after 4 to 5 weeks, you will receive a response. After that, you will apply for the KAPS exam, and then you will pay the fee 2,230 Australian dollars. And after qualifying the KAPS exam, then you will apply for the PTE. The PTE fee is 215 US dollars. After qualifying this, then you will apply for the provisional registration to the Australian Board of Pharmacy. Okay, you will also apply for the International Criminal History Check. Okay, so after provisional registration, then you will apply for the visa. There are different types of visa options, and then you will apply, you will start the internship, and after 75% completion of your internship, then you will apply for the intern written exam and then oral exam. And after qualifying those exams, then you will apply for the general registration. So this is the whole process, okay? General registration. So this is the whole process, okay? If you need any help in the preparation of KAPS exam, so you can join the Dreamers Academy. Admissions are now open. Okay, we have many students enrolled from different countries. for the March 2024 exam. So we will guide you, we will train you, we will teach you the whole KAPS syllabus in very detail, and we will also give you the PowerPoint presentation slides of every topic. Okay, and our classes are basically weekly, every Sunday, but there are different types of registration and individual registration. Suppose if you are free on Sundays, and so then you can apply for the individual registration. But if you are not free on the Sunday, then you can enroll in one-on-one tutoring. So we will provide a tutor for you, right? And our passing rate is 100%. Okay, there are many students who have qualified KAPS exam, and many students will appear in the November KAPS exam, and many students are already enrolled for the March 2024 KAPS exam. Okay, so best of luck. And if you need any help, if you have any question, you can write in the comment section and I will answer to you. Thank you so much.